Hello, welcome. Good morning, everyone. How are you? See if you can comment there, see who I've got here today. I'm gonna leave just 2 more minutes, see if someone else joins, because I was a bit late from the session before. Yeah, so let's just leave two minutes, see if someone else wants to join. Good. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Who's there? Tell me hello. Say something to me. I think I'm going to put the camera maybe a little bit higher so you can see me maybe standing up to start with. We'll walk our way around. Very good. I think we're going to... Hello. Hi, Ellie. We've got Ellie here. Oh, she's so cute. Wonderful. Okay, so I think we're gonna get started, shall we? Yeah, let's just get started. I just want to ask you a question first. We've got someone there. Oh yes, hello. Good. Someone managed to get out today finally. I'm so glad you did. Thank you so much. It's actually not that early and it's gonna make your day super productive. So so great. So we're just gonna get started. I just want you to tell me, guys, one word today that inspires you with this awakening concept. So any word. Actually, in the session before, we had breakfast in Spanish. So it can really be anything you want. Just give me one word if you're there. One word that inspires you for today's awakening. Let's see what people say there. Very intrigued. Yeah, just let that brainstorm come. I know it's quite early to ask this kind of questions. I'm so sorry, guys. Maybe the inspiration comes a bit later. If it comes, don't worry. Just pop it there. I'll be checking it. Okay, good. So let's just get started. Yeah, let's just get started because we don't have any inspiring word. But I'm just gonna go with whatever inspires me today then. So we're just gonna start with our feet parallel. Actually, a little bit wide. Hello, there's someone else there. Good. So we're just going to soften the knees and we're going to start to go from side to side. And we're just going to start to let the arms swing free. So you don't actually have to go from side to side. You're just actually rotating the body from side to side. Yeah, so you just really let the arms swing. I'm just going to go forward because otherwise I'm going to kick something. And I'm really letting my breath take me whatever it wants, letting the arms swing as wide as they can. Make sure you don't have objects around you that you can hit. We don't want any injuries today. Good. And start to let the head go with it. So you're also letting the head swing. Good. And you're really letting it drop. Wonderful. Good. And really using the weight. The weight is there for you. You don't have to create it. It's just there for you. Use it. Good. Last one. Good. And I'm really releasing that exhale. Make it as heavy as I can. Good. And from there, I'm just going to go back to center and I'm going to start to swing now. Yes, we're going to swing from side to side. So my body weight is just really getting very heavy. Yeah, if I need to make any sound, it does its own thing. It's just really following the body around. Wonderful. And we're going to stay back into the parallel position. And I'm just going to start to let the body, the weight drop to the side. And then I'm going to let it drop forward. It's really important, guys, to ground your feet here so that it's not dangerous. So I'm going to go really slow, really slow. And I'm pressing with my feet all the time. Make sure you don't go too far back. And we go circling around, never thinking that we're compressing. My hands, my feet are there to support me. Yeah, so that when I go to the side, it's going to be quite tempting to just forget about one of the feet and just use the other one. So make sure you're using both all the time. So when I go to the right, I'm still using my left. When I go to the left, I'm still using my right. And make sure you keep breathing, because we sometimes cut the breath where there are stiffnesses, and that's the place where you need to breathe the most. So you keep breathing in those places, and if there's a bit that's a bit more delicate or yucky, you're just gonna stay for a bit longer. Go a bit slower and breathe a bit more deeply. Good. Last one. Wonderful. And from there, we're just gonna have the hands in the center. So now I want you to just look at for a second, just see your hands. Hello, hands. Good morning. This is just a way of saying hello to your body. And I want all of them, the whole palm, to be pressing against each other. So try to make the spaces of air little, so that there's barely air in the middle of your hands. And then from there, my shoulders are nice and heavy. I'm softening my knees. Wait, I've got a word over there. Energy. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. I love that word. Good. Great. I'm going to work in that energy today. And I have got an hola there. Okay. I feel like quite a lot of Spanish people who didn't want to join the session before and just decided to do it half an hour later. Welcome. So let's just have the hands here, and then we're just going to think of really feeling our feet, reaching this hand out. And I'm going to imagine I'm pressing against the resistance, but my hand is super flat, and I'm reaching it away from me, away from me, away from me, away from me, and coming back to center. Now, I'm not doing funny things with my palms. I'm really keeping it forward and straight and really strong, and come back to center. Good. And you're going to inhale again. And as you exhale, you're going to go with this hand, you turn it around, and you use the wrist, the palm, everything to press against that big wall that you're imagining there. Good. And you come back to center. Now we're just going to add a little thing. So as we go with this hand, we keep going the same way. This hand is going to pretend we're like doing a little bit of an R. We're going to throw an arrow with an arch, and we're just going to do this little movement here, like pulling away and coming back to center. Good. Inhale again. Exhale. So for that energy to activate, we really need to start to use the muscles, but in a way that they're not straining, that they're just starting to awaken. And again. Good. So you're really holding on to this arch, and you're reaching through the whole palm, 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 far, 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 longer, longer, longer. Good. Last one. Yes, now make sure you don't lock the elbow. So I'm really not pushing from here at all. I am just really reaching with my hand. It's just my hand, my hand, my hand. Good, and release the hands for a second. It's just a couple of circles. And back. Well done. Now, all I want you to do is you're going to start to go all your way down to the floor and all your way up. But now I just want you to use the energy very freely. So you're just standing up, and you're going to close your eyes. And we're just going to start to feel the breath here. So all I want you to do is to start to notice your breathing. So you're just going to start to observe the rhythm of it. The quality of your breathing. Is it a very heavy breath today? Is it more shallow? Trying not to judge it, trying to just observe it. And see if you can give it a color, a texture, or a shape. Just try to use your intuition and see if you can. What color is my breath today? What kind of shape is it? Does it have a texture? Is it wide? Is it narrow? What can I imagine? And with that wave, as it goes down in your inhale and expands your pelvis, and it goes up in your exhale and starts to lift all the way up through your body, I want you to use that breath, which is our energy really, to find your way down to the floor. Now, the most important thing is that you don't decide how you go down to the floor. You're just going to keep breathing and you're going to ask your body. And you're going to wait for your body to do it. So do not rush it and wait. Just wait for it to come. And all you need to ask your body is, please bring me down to the floor with the minimum energy possible. Minimum, really minimum, super minimum. Yeah. Good. So I'm just gonna ask and keep asking, and everyone has their own rhythm. You don't have to go with me. Everyone has their own way of going down to the floor. Good, and we're down on the floor. And now we're gonna start to use our breathing, that powering force again, to find a way up again. So we can take as long as we need to, but making sure it's the breathing that's leading you. So you go again, you find your way, and you can let your body try different ways. Maybe your body just needs to figure it out. You don't have to rush it again. And you just go on and go all the way up. Very good. And again, inhaling. And the exhale literally just melts you down. Let it melt you down. You can imagine a spiral, whatever you need to imagine. Good. And you're going to let it melt down. And you inhale again. And you're going to exhale, come up again. However you want, explore the different options. Good. Let your body be playful around it. Let your body try different things out. Good. Otherwise, it's so boring. Good. Last one. Inhale and down. You can close your eyes if you know that you're not going to hit anything. And good. And now we're going to stay there on the ground. Good. So just staying there. Breathing for me for a second. In that little shade that's like a star. And I'm gonna start to feel my heels on the ground. My palms are up to the ceiling. And all I want you to do is to start to notice. You can open your eyes. You can start to notice the colors in the room. The textures. And the sounds. Pay attention for a minute to just all the sounds in the room. See if you can distinguish those that are close to you to those that are far, maybe barely perceptible. Keep focusing on those. And keep observing the room. You can move your head from side to side, and you're going to start to swing your head from side to side. So it's like the weight of my skull takes me down to the right, and the weight of my skull takes me down to the left. And I'm letting my breath be the heaviest it can be. Good, super heavy. And then I'm going back to center with that heavy head of mine. It's a really heavy organ. And now we're gonna have the heels on the ground. And all I want you to do, keeping your knees soft, is you're gonna start to bounce. So your heels stay steady on the ground, and you're just gonna bring your toes back and forward to give you that little vibration in your body without forcing it, not too wide, just starting to have that feeling of spring inside you. Let's move in your head, and you can start to let your head go with the vibration and your arms go. Let your shoulders drop down to the mat or the floor, whatever you've got there. Good. Last one. Good. Now we need to stop for a second. Keeping that feeling of motion inside you. Great. And from there, we're just gonna pull the arms up to the ceiling. So now I'm really having them, they're like little sticks, they're quite strong, and I'm reaching them out and then I'm letting them drop. So as they drop, I'm not forcing them in, I'm just letting gravity do it for me. So I'm reaching them out, really reaching to the ceiling, and I'm dropping them. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop. And again, inhale, reach. Exhale, drop. Now I'm starting to do it a bit quicker so that I'm focusing on the down. So I don't mind so much about the up. It's down and down and down and down. And keep breathing in that feeling. It's like the heaviness of your body. Start to bring the energy to the floor. There is no energy we can have in our bodies if we're not grounding through the ground, through the floor. So really bring your shoulders, bring that energy to the shoulders through the floor. Last one. Good, and from there we're just gonna give ourselves a big hug and bring our knees in so we can have them there in a little ball. Just in a little ball, knees in. And I'm just gonna breathe in the space in between my shoulder blades, inhaling. And as I exhale, I'm dropping my elbows towards my chest to get heavier. Good, and again, inhale. Exhale, last one. Good, now my feet are on the ground again. And my hands are gonna be on top of my heart, my chest. And I just want you to stay there for a second. And imagine the warmth that your hands are giving you there. And if you feel like it's the right day to do it, you don't have to, you don't feel like it. But I wonder if it's possible to say thank you to your body today for being there always for you, putting you on your feet, which is quite a big deal. So if you can be thankful for that today. And if you can't, that's okay. There'll be a day where you'll be able to do it. And from there, we're just gonna be nice and long with the palms up. Now, guys, close your eyes again. This is funny because this is quite a complex exercise, but I feel like we all have an intuitive intelligence in our bodies, and we're able to do many things without knowing how the technique works. So this is a classical roll up from Pilates, but I know you can do it because it's in you. So you're going to imagine you're peeling your back off the floor little by little to go up. Now, I don't want you to do it because you don't know how to do it, and it's normal. I want your body to do it because your body knows. So you're going to start to inhale deeply. And as you exhale, you're going to imagine you're starting to engage your heels with the floor. So it's important that your whole body is engaged in this, but it will naturally happen. And you're going to start to imagine you're going vertebra by vertebra off the floor, feeling your spine off the floor to go back to seating. Good, and then you're going to stay forward and relax your spine forward. And we're going to go again because I don't know how it's... Can you see me? Yeah, correct. So you're there, and then the first thing that goes to the mat is my pubic bone, guys. I'm really reaching my pubic bone. My legs are heavy on the mat. I'm starting to feel my heels connected to the floor, and I'm really Stretching my pubic bone far. Good, and now to go up. What I want you to imagine is you need to soften every single bit of your body towards the mat so that you can articulate up. So ask your body to do it for you. How can I go vertebra per vertebra of the mat so that I don't miss any single vertebra? And I go forward again. And release all that weight, like if I want to crash the top of my head in between my legs on the floor. Last one, pubic bone towards your nose to lie down. Really let it release. And we're just gonna do one last one, like really letting the body do it. So I want you to ask this time, can your body bring me up, articulating vertebra per vertebra, and keeping my hips open? My hip creases open. I don't care if you don't understand it, just ask for it, see what happens. It's just for fun. So ask and see what happens. Okay, great, wonderful. Hello, good morning. So let's have feet together. There, nice. We're a little bit more awake, hopefully. And we just have the feet together. We're just gonna go from side to side, like really playful. I used to do this when I was little in ballet, and I had so much fun doing it. So let's go back. Yeah, you can even fall. So just fall if you need to fall. I can fall on the ground and come back up. Yes, good. And fall if you want, and just come back up. Wonderful. Yes. You can make sounds. Ooh. Good. Last one. Great. And there, I'm just gonna do a nice white circle on my neck. Just moving my torso a little bit with it. Good. And the other way around. Wonderful. Good. Now I just need to warm up your hips before anything. So we're just gonna be in all fours. And we're just gonna do a nice white circle to the back and to the side, and then forward again. And relax the rest of the body. So really make it oil the hip joint. Good. Wonderful. Yes. Good. That's it. And reverse the circle. You're gonna go to the right, then to the left, all the way back. Great. Yes, and if it's a bit crunchy, to stay with it. Last one. And last thing, always last thing. Not always the last thing, but let's just give our feet a good massage. Because our feet are the ones that are gonna have us balanced on the floor this morning today. So I just want you to, like it's a bread dough, just gonna really massage it, give it some pressure in the arch, in the toes, all over the foot. All over the foot. Very good. Wonderful. So you really bring your fingers in there. That's it. Use your hands, strong hands. You can go into the fingers, toes, sorry. So in Spanish, we have the same word for fingers and toes. That's why I sometimes just... So we're just like really spreading them apart, giving them some movement. And now I'm going to give some warmth to my poor ankle, which resists a lot of weight. So I'm just going to stay with my ankle. Just look at my ankle. Hello, ankle. Ankles are cool. They're nice bits of the body. So you just stay there and you just give it some support. Yeah. Good. And then we're going to go to the other foot. So you just start to massage through the sole. Yeah, giving it some warmth, giving it some proper... Yeah, good. really, really strong with your hands so that you can really get in there in the inner arch and those tensions in there in the middle of the foot. Yeah, so important. Good. Last one. And now we're gonna go with the fingers, toes. Fingers, toes. I normally say toes. I don't know what's going on. So it's fingers day. So we're just like really spreading them apart, giving them some energy, as Sam said. Great. Good, 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 good. And then we stay in the ankle. So give it a good hug. Give it a good hug and stay with it strong with your hands around the ankle. Stay there. Good. Now let's just go here with the hands on the floor, toes curled, my hands on the floor, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really release my head, let it drop, and start to reach my heels. So the way I'm starting is I'm stretching these guys' heels towards the floor, and as I do so, I'm starting to keep stretching these guys up. But the most important thing is you feel the whole sole of the foot pressing down, 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 down. Now, I make sure I'm not too back. I'm quite forward. And from there, I'm going to imagine I'm crushing my sacrum down to my feet to make it super heavy as I stretch my pubic bone up. My arms are heavy. And vertebra per vertebra, super slow. Take your time. We're going to go all the way up to standing. And there, stay there for a second, just 1 second, to close your eyes and ask for whatever you want of your day today. Without trying to be very exigent about it, just an idea, as we said this morning, energy, whatever it is you want your body to give you today, receive it, and open your eyes. Nice, wonderful work, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'm just looking at the energy hour. Hello, Amalia. So glad you were here with me today, and I hope you have a great, productive day after this session, and you feel much more awake and creative. And yeah, hope to see you here tomorrow. And yeah, we'll have a session, fitness session at 9 English time, 10 Spanish time, so in half an hour, actually. So if you want to join me, that's going to be a bit more adrenaline boost and all that. So don't leave me alone. and then we'll have the math class in Spanish tonight. Yeah, but Wednesday it's English again. So come join me and enjoy, and yeah, join the fun. See you soon, and thank you very much. Bye.